Thrill excitement, everybody. Anticipation is building. We're going to try and see who's got the comment that's the absolute closest and highlight the new Dragster launch. So stay tuned, guys, and get your absolute final predictions ready.
For almost 2 years straight, we have chatted about Top Thrill Dragster. The future of the ride. Would it be torn down to will it just reopen as is? We've seen mysterious teasers popping up over the course of this season, and of course some last year as well. Workers were seen taking the launch apart, the queue down, and the entirety of the launch and brake track stripped along with the station as well, leaving an eerie fate over the Dragster midway, wondering what could be. A new formula for thrills was teased, and at Coaster Mania, we got fancy keychains which still don't know the full extent of just yet. But we see it happening. Everyone has their predictions. Let's go over what's happening with Top Thrill Dragster's reimagining. You're watching Ghoster Coasters, and we're ready for the frights of the new height, or peak.
Or, you get it. Let's get into this, guys. Now, from the very beginning, we've been speculating what would Dragster's future be. Ghoster Coasters was on Team Intamin immediately. Try to mend that relationship with Intamin. That's my theory here, is you should definitely try to mend that relationship with Intamin. I think they should just work with Intamin again, because I definitely think they should go with Intamin. We're all thinking Intamin now, aren't we? Which may have been a little overzealous of us, but the point remained, it felt like it definitely could happen. And as of now, we still don't really know. Signs point to Zamperla, but as of late, we don't know. Tony posted on the blog post and said that those were from the Wild Mouse, so it makes you wonder. But we were also on top of the spike predictions as early as our first Dragster video, which you guys can check out from last September. It seems as though some of these things are happening and the others are not, and that's more than okay. So let's get into our final guesses for the end of the Top Thrill Dragster. Make sure you guys leave a comment down below and let us know what you imagine this will be. Final predictions, guys. Height, speed, experience, colors of the trains, the track, everything that we kind of already know. Let's go over all of it. We're going to try and do a video where we see whose comment was the absolute closest and highlight the Dragster new launch from there.
Starting off with one of our earliest predictions and something that we believe to be even more so true today. We believe the queue line will be behind the old photo booth leading up to the original Blood on the Bayou pathway, and the queue will interact on the outside of the ride instead of queuing up in the infield.
At a measure here, we do expect a straight to the station fast lane again, and to see some sort of immersive queue prior to the experience, maybe picking your race team, seeing lap times for the other teams, essentially learning the race team you are joining before you venture 420 or more feet into the sky. I know Cedar Fair isn't the most immersive, but hey, it's easy to theme a racing coaster, I think. Also, guys, shaded queue, are we missing this? That's going to be great for everybody.
So nice.
Hot summer days at the park, just shaded up underneath Rougarou and Iron Dragon, watching them go by. That is perfect. This queue should be shaded very well, so we won't be sweltering for a ride on the future coaster in 2024. Oh, no more Dragster talk from here on, just formerly known as Dragster. So let's get into some height predictions, speed predictions, and are they going to take any records, guys? Here we go. All right, so coming up first, we're going to get into the heights of the top hat and the spike. So go ahead.
Top hat's staying the same to me, and I think the spike is going to be 350 feet.
350 feet, that's interesting. I think there is a 95% chance that top hat stays, well, 99% chance. And then I think the spike is going to be 333 feet with a 10% chance of one of those little fishhook scorpion tail spikes to take over the height record maybe. So that's our height predictions right now. I'm going 333, she goes 350 for the spike, top hat stays the same.
Next two things we're touching on are speed and launches. What are your thoughts on that?
Well, for the speed, I think they're going to probably top out around 125 to 130 miles an hour, and I think there's probably going to be 3 launches. It's going to be a swing launch, one with a rollback, up the spike, and then back over the top hat is my probable prediction here.
So I'm going with 120 definitely on speed. They might give or take a little bit here and there on it. And as far as the launches, 2 with the possibility of 3.
Alrighty, well, there you have it. 2 with the possibility of 3 launches. 3 is probably the right on. So, is this Intamin or Zamperla? Zamperla or Intamin? Or Zamperla Intamin? Huh, what do you think?
I'm going with a business agreement between Intamin and Zamperla with all the things that we know about Valero and him being the co-CEO at Intamin for a brief period of time and then coming back to Zamperla. I think it was a business move on both of them to work together.
Okay, I like that. That's an interesting take, and it very well could be. I'm torn here. I want to say Intamin. A lot points to Zamperla. Let's just go ahead and say Intamin so we can all be blown away, right? We're going to guess Intamin here just because we've been on the team the whole time and I don't care what all the rumors say. So how many records are they going to hold with this new reimagined 2024 coaster formerly known as Top Thrill Dragster?
I think they're going to go with 3.
All right, what are they?
Well, obviously tallest spike.
Okay.
And I think the tallest and fastest swing launch.
Okay, I like that.
And as far as my third one, I don't know yet, but I just have 3 on my mind because of the...
It's a feeling.
Yeah.
It's a feeling. I think there's a small chance that they could take the inversion record as well if they do that, big fish hook or scorpion tail spike, as I mentioned earlier. But slim chances there. It'd be super cool to see, though. So let's all hope they blow us away, guys.
So on to lighting package. I've noticed the track is a lot lighter in color and people say it's dull. I think they're putting a lighting package in. What do you think?
I definitely do too. I think the tower will probably be lit up red. I think that they may do the spike blue, but my big thing is I think, similar to Hang Time at Knott's Berry Farm, I think they're going to find a way to make it interactive with the coaster and maybe chase the coaster as it launches, which I think would be super cool lit up at night. And I mean, if it fits into the theme of the racing, let's go, guys. I mean, it'd be pretty cool to imagine it just following you as you go up the spike. Boom.
Yep.
It'd be amazing. So yeah, definitely going with a lighting package on there for sure. So how much of an extended layout do you see coming to the formerly known as Top Thrill Dragster ride?
To be honest with you, this has me so confused because footers don't seem to be matching up where they should be if things are going to be like straight and narrow. So I really have no prediction on this besides I definitely know the top hat's there and there's probably going to be a spike.
I'm going to go with 110% chance that the layout is extended because the spike is technically. But I think there's potential for more there. I've seen, that weird rectangle footer that's next to the launch track down the ways. And I'm like, I don't know what that's for because the footers are to the right of it. So there's some interesting stuff here. I definitely think that we may be seeing an extended layout on Dragster, maybe in the infield, guys. So let me know what you think about that one. Do you think it's going to happen, or are we just going to get a lame, old, boring announcement? Which I doubt, because it's the coaster capital of the world.
And at Coaster Mania, we got these awesome little keychains, and we're told to hold on to them with our dear lives. So what do you think that is for?
I think one is probably, an early access pass or whatever when they do the media day or something like that. I'm guessing it may be an invite, but I also think it's symbolizing the other colors of the other race team because blue, white, and gray is contrast to red, dark gray, and black, which the 2 grays match in both teams. The blue and the red contrast each other very well, and then obviously the dark color and the white, black and white, polar opposites. So I think that's just kind of how you do race teams and stuff. You are the opposite colors.
Right.
So it makes a lot of sense to me there. What do you think is going on with it?
I think the keychains are for special access to be one of the first riders. Not the first riders,
Right,
but
yeah, no, but
I think it's going to give us access to the coaster before the general public when it park opens.
which should be pretty cool. And hey, I heard some people teasing potential season long,
Oh, that'd be awesome.
1 ride per visit or something like that. But hey, we'll see here, guys. These are our predictions for the ride known as Top Thrill Dragster, but soon to be known as something else because it's a whole new experience. We can't wait for what Cedar Point has coming. August 1st is on everybody's calendar. Everybody's gotten their predictions out there. We've gone mad for months trying to figure it out. One week we think it's this. The next week you think it's that. Everybody's gone through it. So let me know, guys. Did you have any, coaster drought with it too, or any of that, kind of up and down feeling with Dragster over the past couple of months? Because it's been a long haul.
Have.
Yeah, definitely, especially covering it too, because we were making specific visits just to see what they were doing at times, and
Speaking of, we will be there on August 1st.
Yep. So if you guys see us, come up, say hi to us. Let's chat Dragster. Maybe join the vlog or the live stream if we go live from the park. We're still trying to figure that part out, but it would be an awesome time. Yeah, definitely be an awesome time. Either way, we're gonna be filming stuff, keeping updates, putting something out about our thoughts. hopefully seeing an awesome announcement in person, hoping the park does that, but has not been announced yet, so, don't get too excited there. But there's going to be a lot of us there August 1st. I know a couple people going. It's going to be a good day. Fast passes, you know how it goes. Riding rides at Cedar Point, awaiting one of the most anticipated announcements in arguably coaster history.
I know. I can't wait. I'm so excited.
And it's crazy because I used to talk about like Phantom's Revenge and how like they had a different company come in and change it, and that very well could be happening with Dragster if Intamin isn't the manufacturer here.
Right.
So we could be seeing this, firsthand as well. It's a lot of history coming up, guys. It's going to be a really fun time to see what actually happens here. I'm excited. Let us know what you guys think. And as always,
thank you for being a part of this spooky community and for
Coaster Ghosting with Ghoster Coasters. Have a top thrill for the last time. Good night, everybody.